Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing the Niners season predictions here. See what they end up with. If you haven't seen, I'll link up in the keyboard in that corner right here. The playlist so you can watch the Niners, Rams, Cardinals, whatever ones you missed, and it's gonna have all the future ones too if you're watching this video later. So we got the Niners today. As you can see, these ones are already filled. Those are the ones that we've already done, like the Cardinals and Rams ones. You'll be seeing that more and more as we get through all the teams. So finally, let's start off. The Niners, they've lost like some key defensive players like Dre Greenlaw and Hufanga to the Broncos in free agency. They're coming off an injured season of McCaffrey and Ayuk, so they should be taking a decline, as people would like suspect. But they have a really easy schedule going into this year, and that's going to boost them, and I think boost them into the playoffs this year and winning the division. So we'll start. Niners, Seahawks starting out the season. I have the Niners winning this one. Sam Darnold, as I say every video, I am not a Sam Darnold fan. I don't think he's going to be like good with the team yet in week one. Still getting like the feel with the O-line, JSN. He only has JSN this time, as he had Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson last time. So I think he's going to take a big step back and definitely not winning the debut against the Niners. Week two, they play the Saints. That's an easy win. The Saints, we like to crank out like 2 wins this year. They're not going to be a good team. Week 3, yeah, this one already filled out. Niners beating the Cardinals at home. Cardinals have a good team. I see them splitting this series, but Niners take this one. Niners Jags. I have the Niners beating the Jaguars. Jaguars have a really young team that have potential, but I don't think they beat the Niners away. Week 5. As you can see, they're 4-0 right now. They take their first loss against the Rams in week 5 away. Rams, the only team I think can like contest them in the division. But the Rams have a much harder schedule than the Niners do. So that's going to bulk them back a few wins. And that's why I see the Niners having the edge in winning this division. But the Rams do beat them week 5. Going on week 6, they lose to the Buccaneers. They beat them last year, but I think the Buccaneers could still crank that out. The favorite part of that game was Baker Mayfield stiff-arming Nick Bosa. I think the Buccaneers can take it this year. Beat them at home. Going on to week 7, I have the Niners beating the Falcons. Falcons, they have something good going on over there with Penix. We got to see how he does this year. He ended the season really well. And obviously Bijan Robinson, the superstar running back. I think they'll have a good year, but not beating the Niners here. Now week 8, Texans, Niners. I have the Texans winning this one. I have CJ taking a step back up this year with the offense. He'll be able to get some key wins they need this year. Gets the win at home versus the Niners, putting the Niners down to what? I gotta do the math on that. I'm not trying to do the math. Week 9, they play the Giants. Giants have such a hard schedule. We'll get to that when we do their schedule thing. But Giants, they're not winning this one. Niners win this. Giants, I feel like they have a potential to have a good team. They have a good defense. They got Malik Neighbors, Tyron Tracy, also Cam Scatterboo now, Jackson Dart, Russ. They have potential to be a good team, but just their schedule is way too hard. It's crazy how the Niners already have like established a good team and just had an injury season last year. Got this schedule, and the the Giants, just got the hardest schedule in the league. Next, these two already filled out. Niners beat the Rams at home, and they lose to the Cardinals away from home. Both these games, I see them splitting a lot in this year with their division. So they split these two, and we'll see them splitting with the Seahawks later. Week 12, I think the Panthers are going to be a sneaky good team this year, but I do have the Niners beating them week 12. Bryce Young's going to take a step up this year with Xavier Legette and McMillan. But Niners take this one at home. They're just the better team here. Niners Browns. Now I do think the Browns have a chance of winning this game. They have times where they've upset the Niners, especially last year. Yeah, Jake Moody missed the kick, but not last year, 2023. But I do have the Niners still winning this game. I don't know how Shedeur, Flacco, Pickett, Gabriel, any starting quarterback can beat the Niners this year. Next, Titans. Niners coming off the 14-week bye, which are very late bye week. Coming off the bye, Cam Ward just doesn't have it that week. Niners take this one. Next, Colts, Niners. Niners still take this one. 17, Bears, Niners. Niners take this. Bears kind of in the same situation as the Giants this year. They have some potential to be a good team, but they have a really hard schedule as well, and a hard division. And finally, Week 18, at 12-4 right now. Will they make it 13-4? I don't think so. I think they lose to the Seahawks Week 18, putting their final record at 12-5. So, from what we're seeing from the stats, the Niners are gonna have a good record this year. But as you can see by the 1-3 versus winning teams, I don't think they're gonna get far, and possibly get like upset first round in the playoffs if they don't get the 1-2 from that record. So that was the Niners video. We'll be doing the Seahawks next time. If you guys enjoyed, please like, subscribe. It helps a lot. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time. Peace.